léeboon amoon na fi moom amee yaa fekkee waxi tey matul a gëm. This happened a long time ago. There was a village where the people were called Bozos. These people lived on the water, literally on the water. They lived on a river called Joliba. These people were called Bozos, and they had a secret, an amazing secret, a healing secret. They lived on the water. They did everything on water. Their house were built on water. They had this very small boat that they used to move around the water. And even if they needed to grow food, they grew food by the water. Even their children were born in water. The Bozos, like I said, had a secret. They had a healing secret, actually. People who knew about them came from very far to get healing from them. They could not heal the disease of the body, but they could heal disease of the mind. Some people came whose mind could not rest. Some people came who could not sleep. Some people came who would see things that nobody else saw. And when they came to see the Bozos will tell them, you can go to the house of the oldest woman in our village, and she will see what she can do. One day, a woman came with her son. She said there's been years since her son was sick. He could not sleep, neither at night nor during the day. He will sleep a little bit, but then will stay awake. His mind could never rest, always agitated. They had gone everywhere, took all kind of medicine, talked to all kind of people, spent all kind of money, but nothing seemed to work. When the woman came with her son and went to see the oldest woman in the Bozos village, she told her. After a long moment of silence and listening to all the stories the mother and the son had to say, she said, I think I can do something. She went on and took some water from a large vase she had, gave it to the woman and told her, let both you and your son take some bath with this water. And please come back every day. This might be long, but you'll have to be patient. Also, every day, your son will have to go early in the morning on the small boat during the sunrise on the water. Also, every day at the sunset on the boat ride. And during the day, he will find hours to sit somewhere by the water, far from everybody and all the noises, and he'll have to stare at the river flowing. This is our way of healing. Even though the medicine seemed a little strange, because what she gave them looked like every other water they've ever seen, and what she asked them to do seemed very simple. Just sitting and staring at the water, just going on a boat ride at sunset and sunrise. This was not very difficult to do. So the woman and her son started. In the beginning, the son with his restless mind start saying, I want to go home. I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't think this woman knows what she's saying. I don't know that she can heal us or heal me. I want to go. And her mother said, we just have to be patient and try it out. If it doesn't work, we will go. But it doesn't seem to do any harm to just stare at the water or to go on boat rides. We'll try it. And for many days, they did it. And weeks after weeks, the young man started becoming calmer and calmer. And now at sunrise, when he went on the boat ride, he will stay longer with other young men from the Bozos tribe, and they will be fishing. He started enjoying going to the field and planting the trees, harvesting food every day. And of course, always they will come back to the old lady who will still take some water from the same vase and give them to take a bath. So the mother asked the old woman, would you tell me what is in this water? How come it can heal people? The old lady said, listen, this is our secret. If I tell you, you will have to stay in this village and you will not be able to go back. So the woman and her son left. And day after day, her son was doing better. And one day, the mother asked the son, you seem to be doing much better. I even think you are completely healed. But you are not talking anymore about going back home. Shouldn't we go? And the son said, no. I found my place. I found my people. I find so much joy on the river, living on the water, doing everything on the water. I don't think I can go back. The mother was so happy. She said, you know, I was about to tell you something. The old woman told me that she will tell me the secret of the healing water if and only if we would stay here, not go back to where we live. And I wanted to stay. So she ran and found the old woman. And the old woman said, "You came too early today. What's going on?" She said, "I want to know the secret of the healing water." And the old woman said, "I told you I cannot tell you this, because if I do, it means you have to stay and be a bozo like us, live on the water, do everything here. You can go to visit other places, but you always have to live here and stay with us." And the woman said, "I'm ready, and my son too." So the old woman brought out the vase and said, "See this vase? The water in it, we never finish it. Every time I take some of it for healing, as soon as we get half of the water from the vase, I have to go fetch clean water, boil it, and add it to it. And this practice have been done for centuries. I got the vase with water from my grandmother, who got it from her grandmother, who got it from her grandmother, who got it from her grandmother. We don't remember who was the first grandmother. We are not sure also where did the first water came. What we know is the water, the first water that was in the vase, is the same water that we have in it today. Because every time we always add water, and the miraculous water transform the new water that we pour in into miraculous water. It's the same water since the beginning of time that we use to heal people. This is our secret. Also, living on the river, and the water of the river that flows is what helps us appease our mind. Your son going on the boat, sunrise and sunset, watching the water flow during the day is what appeased his mind. Fa la léeb jóge tàbbi géej ku ko njëkk a foon tàbbi àjjana.